Community building in the classroom is not a one and done activity. It takes time and deliberate effort over the course of the year to make sure that students feel valued and respected. One way to do this is through creating a sense of belonging. And a technique that you can use to do that is called apology, applause, and aha. I learned this technique back in college and used it as a teacher and as a school leader. Here's how it works. Now, you can do this either every day or you can do this at the end of the week. But under normal circumstances, you would have students circle around in a group or in small groups around the classroom. But because of COVID-19, we want to make sure that we keep our kids social distance. So you can use this where they do it at their seats. And if you're a teacher that is teaching remotely, you can just have them type their answers into the chat, and either you can share out on behalf of the students or have them unmute themselves so that they can share out too. Now, that's the physical side of things. The relational side of things is that you're going to have your students think about what this week was like or what this day was like and who they interacted with. And then you're going to have them share an apology to someone about something that happened in the classroom, or a appreciation, which is your applause for something that someone said or did in the classroom. And then third, your aha for the classroom. Maybe they noticed something different or something that they just realized about either an individual in the classroom or the classroom as a whole. Just like with anything else that we're going to teach our students, we're going to teach them to model this. We're going to model it for them so they can learn this before we do it as a whole. And so I, as a teacher, might say to my class, I would like to start with my apology, and that's going to be for Gmail, because I am so, I wasn't listening to him when he was talking to me today, and I was barely getting the gist of what he said, and I needed to give him my full attention. Or it could be my applause for Karina. And for Karina, I'm so thankful that you stepped in for us during social studies and was able to explain something different than myself that helped your classmates. And my aha is for our entire class. You did such a great job in your science experiments. I didn't even know you were such rock star scientists until I read your predictions. So you want to model this, and you might want to do it over the course of a couple weeks so students can get familiar of what it feels like and what they might want to say when it's their turn to share about their classmates. Now, applause, apology, and aha is a great strategy that you can use to build community in the classroom, but more importantly, it's important because it's teaching students how to express their feelings, important feelings, to one another.